The Current Affairs Quiz Competition, a brainchild of Her Excellency, Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Idiat Oluranti Adebule, was introduced last year to redirect the minds of the pupils and students towards keeping a mental account of happenings in their immediate environment and the world at large, to have a sense of history and develop a penchant for reading wide vis-a-vis broadening their knowledge. The erudite scholar, teacher and administrator had at the Science, Art and Craft Exhibition and Talent Hunt held as part of activities marking the Lagos at 50 celebration, observed that brilliant as students were in many sectors of the competitions, there was a relatively low understanding of current affairs. Dr. Idiat Adebule therefore directed that a new diet of competition dedicated towards current affairs be introduced. That was the genesis of the competition.
I'm positive that this brand of Lagos State quiz competition, designed to develop the mind of the pupils and students by creating healthy rivalry among junior and senior secondary schools across the state, will grow fast like the governor quiz and debate competitions.
At the maiden edition, Ansaruddin Senior High School, Falulu emerged the winner of the Lagos State Schools Current Affairs competition. The school defeated Lagos State Senior Model College Kankon to win the coveted Star Prize.
We feel so good about this because we have been preparing, our principal and our teachers have prepared us. Even the district sent us some questions in order to make us get to where we are now. We thank the Lagos State government and the Deputy Governor in particular for this program. We thank her so much. We say thank you, ma.
In the same vein, Lagos State Model Junior College Igbonla beat Ajay Comprehensive Junior School Saboyaba, and Ireti Primary School won by defeating Federal Housing Estate Primary School VI in their categories.
I'm happy to report that the standard of questions that were posted to the pupils and students and the ease with which they answer them is a testimony that the competition is already achieving its results. And I advise you that you should be focused. Don't be distracted. The easiest way to update your knowledge of current affairs is to be news conscious.
This year's edition, according to the director co-curricular, Mrs. Omobola Babs Akinyeye, started with all pupils and students competing at the 20 education zones in the state. Elimination process from various stages at the 20 zones to district levels reduced participants to the 90 who competed at the state preliminary level, where the 12 representing 2 finalist schools at the primary, junior and senior secondary at today's event emerged.
When you are in for quiz competition, you must have quick thinking ability. So it's going to help them to think smartly, quickly, and analyze smartly. And if a child is familiar with the current affairs of the environment, one, they are going to read more, it's going to encourage their reading habits, which will now impact on their academic lives.
The quiz master and teachers had this to say.
This kind of competition will not only limit them to a certain area. They have to go all rounds to search for information, and through that you keep learning, you search for information, it makes you to read newspaper, listen to news, and through that you will be current and up to date.
We did our own bit training these kids, but to my surprise they even did better than we groomed them, which shows that our students these days on their own part have increased their value for education.
The preliminaries in the different zones brought about the best of the best for today's state finals. And I must say that the students gave their best. The first edition was good. I must say this is better, and we hope that it will continue.
Some of the students spoke on their expectations.
It has been very wonderful. Wow, I've learned a lot of things from this competition. It has made me to do things that I had never done, because I never even thought about reading about the history of Lagos or even Nigeria or even thinking about international. All I was just doing was like, oh, I want to pass, I want to go to history, I want to go to university. But wow, this has made me read and think out of the box. What I'm expecting is that my school should get to the finals and we should be one of the winners.
I must commend my teachers very well, because it has not been so easy combining their teaching duties with also grooming and teaching us about these current affairs. The greatest expectation I have is that this competition will not be one that will create rancor among the students or rivalry, but it's one that will improve academic excellence through constant studying, that would not just make students examination passing students, but will make students that will study to affect their life and affect the society at large.
At the end of the state preliminary stages, Owosheni Nursery and Primary School, Oshodi Solo, Eko Junior College, Orili Agege, and Unity Senior High School, Oshodi, emerged second runners-up. Today, St. Francis Nursery and Primary School, Koshofe, will take on Ladilak Nursery and Primary School, Apapa. Government Junior Model College, Owutu, will lock horns with Lagos State Model Junior College, Igbonla, while Angus Memorial Senior High School, Shomolu, will slug it out with Lagos State Model Senior College, Kankon, for the star prizes in their various categories. Here's wishing all contestants a successful outing as we await the emergence of the champions.